So you just dropped your rear diff because you're gonna install some 4.9s, and you want to swap out these 20-year-old blown out, cracked rear differential bushings, the ones that go into the subframe. And it's pretty tough to do if you don't have the right tools. But some guys will drill them out, cut them, press, and then just like chisel them out, which I've watched videos of, and that looks like such a pain in the butt, dude. I did all my other bushings, and I have a hydraulic press, which makes that way easier. But for these, you can't really get the hydraulic press up in here unless you drop the whole subframe and do it that way. So I'm not gonna do that. So what we have here is what tools I've been using. Have been working great. All right, so this was Harbor Freight wheel bearing press kit, and the threaded rod that came with it was too big for the diameter of the bolt holes on those things. So I bought a universal like bushing one on Amazon. It was like 70 bucks a kit. It's a whole kit. It has a bunch of stuff, but I'm just using these 3 pieces, and yeah, it works out great. So I'll show you how it works. All right, so I got it up here, and as you can see, it's the perfect size, just a little bit smaller than the interior diameter of this bore. The threaded rod, got this press piece. The other side, we have a wider, bigger, what do you call this, pipe with the nut, and when we tighten this down, it's gonna squeeze these together, and it's gonna press out this bushing, and it's gonna fall right into this pipe. So I'll show you how it's done. So you can see that it's starting to press the bearing out. Not the bearing, the bushing, excuse me. And on this side, we're just tightening this. I position this wrench so it's just on here. And the easy way to do it, like, see that bad boy? Just put that puppy on there and just get some earplugs and go to town. But yeah, it's like 7:30 right now. My neighbors are still, their bedroom's like right there, so I gotta be quiet. But as you can see, press that puppy out beautifully, and then we'll just reverse the process to get the new one pressed in. It's important too to take note of the orientation, because a lot of these bushings, the OEM ones, have a certain orientation to them. You'll see little arrows and where they go. So this one I marked with a Sharpie just on it, and then I marked, you can see the mark there on the right side, like 3 o'clock. So then I know it came out orientation like that. So when I take my new one, this bad boy, I know how to line it up based on the item number marks. There's in there, you can't really see, it's kind of lighting's off, but yeah, here's the new one. As you can tell, it's way beefier and stiffer. I mean, they're the same product, it's just age. This one is like, I can flex it with my pinky finger. It's just like, look at this, all rubber blown out, cracked. That's a big no-no. A lot of the aftermarket bushings are there's no orientation. They're just like this polyurethane. It's the same geometry, 360 degrees. You know, it's not, there's not a horizontal versus vertical torque stuff. Like you can see, there's like these axes in this one, and then these two like pivot. And these are side specific. So this item number's here, ending in 7-1. If you're at the back of the car looking towards the front, that's the left side. The other one, I think 7-6, I forget which number it is this guy, but I'm just doing one at a time. I'm gonna press this one in first before pressing that one out, just so I don't mix up the two. Got it hand pressed there with the right orientation. Now we're gonna just hook it up and tighten her in. You can see here, this like flange used for the press. That's the bushing right there. Oh shoot, I just got dirt on it. Probably not a good idea. But we're just tightening it in and it's pressing in perfectly. And on the other side, I just got a flat piece so it'll bottom out and then I'll know it's flush. So let's keep tightening. I just got two 22 mil wrenches on here, just cranking away. All right, so got the new bushing in. Look at that, freaking beautiful. Gotta get this old one out. The second one, passenger side. This time, I'm thinking I'm gonna use power tools. Okay, it's been a while. Neighbors, you can deal with it. There's freaking landscapers out there. We're on the 2 strokes, so we're good. We're going for it. We're gonna set it up and see how long it takes to just do it with the impacts now. Holy cow, that was so much faster. Got it out way quicker. Way insanely quicker than doing it by hand. Just get like, I think this thing goes up to like 1,000 foot-pounds breakaway torque. Tightening torque, I assume is the same, I don't know. But yeah, that was literally less than like 10 seconds. It just busted this guy out. Sweet, let's get the new one put in. All right, as you can see here, I just colored in that triangle with the Sharpie, put a mark, and then, you can't really see it, but I just made sure to put a mark here so I know the orientation. So what I'm gonna do is line these up. It looks like the item numbers on this side, so we're gonna get it lined up like that. And then it looks like some arrow there, and it's gonna go in just like that. So just kind of hand press it in just to get it started, and then we'll put the thing up, and then we'll press it in. All right, so my phone died, so I didn't get to get the video of this guy going in. But yeah, simple as that. So for roughly like 140 bucks in tooling, makes this job a lot easier than getting in here with like a Sawzall and chopping and then chiseling. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's well worth it, because even with the press, I use these for all sorts of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps. This is the next project. Get this guy put in. Let's see, 490, boy. We got the air locker in there, boy. Got some polytuff bushings, boy. Alright, but in all seriousness, time to swap that guy in. You can see over there is the 430s open diff. If anybody wants that, hit me up, because it's just gonna collect dust in my garage. I don't know, or maybe I hold on to it just in case I screwed this up and this thing explodes on me, because I freaking did it myself. I got the backlash and everything good, but preload's good, but it's my first time doing a gear install / locker install, so you know, there's always the beginner's learning curve, stuff you don't know until it actually happens. But I feel good. Time to install. Sorry about the zooms, I'm just getting a little excited here, boy.